Hi there. This is I'm just making this video so I can go over some of the changes that we need to make to this site. I guess this is for you, Shay, or for I don't know, for your crew. They're not. It's not really that big a deal, but let me let me see. Um, uh, uh, these are basically the changes. I'm going to be sending this over here. It's basically three things: changing things to the header, which is a lot mainly getting rid of stuff. Writing off these edges here, and and then making some changes to the footer down here. These are just basically relabeling these and relinking them to different pages. That's basically the gist of it. So I'll go over it point by point. So the big thing is the header. Um, Let me go to. I'm gonna send this PowerPoint. I mean this Photoshop, so you can see what I'm thinking about. This is the way it looks right now, but I'm looking to make it change and look like this. So I want to get rid of the big header. I want to get rid of this whole big area and just make it simpler. Um, so the first thing is get rid of all the images, um, and just make it a flat a thin red section that when you go over it highlights, pretty much the way it works here, like that, drop downs. We're just going to do it here with this thing, with that. Just make it all just very simple and sleek. So all it's calling for is to round off the edges, eliminate the images that we already saw, get rid of all this. Um, uh, Eliminate live support, so get rid of that over here. Completely get rid of it. Eliminate customer login, get rid of the customer login, and relocate the logo to the right side. So we're going to take all that and relocate it to the right side. So bringing that over here, and convert categories to text. We're doing all this stuff for SEO, so a lot of these changes are just really important because we need to rank better. And so I need right now these images are this is all image based. We need this to be text based so that Google can pick up what these are. So and these are the categories. The categories are basically they're being relabeled, but the categories are basically the same. So that's the other part is relabeling the categories. So and the probably the biggest change is this right here is that we're adding a different category. All these other ones are basically paired up with this. So where it says featured now, um, it's gonna say replacement windows and doors. So when you click on that, it should be what you saw here for the featured, except for this is the big change. Half of it is going to go to Windows and half is going to go to a home renovation. So all the different categories that are Windows, Smart View, Comfort View Package, Garden Window, Dream View, basically these four are going to go under the heading of replacement windows, vinyl windows. And then these other guys, the pay entry door, let me go to this one, the pay entry door, and the door, and the entry door and the free estimate. Milgard Style Line can go in the other category. We're basically going to split these two up. And so we're going to create this other section called Home Renovations. That's basically that's basically the biggest thing. Everything else is just kind of simple relocating or relabeling. Door products is basically products. Whatever was linked on here, all this is just going to say door products now. Buyer toolbox is just tools. So the same thing, the same drop down. About us is advanced. So instead of it saying advanced, it's just say about us, and then you're gonna have this drop down. And then buy rewards is just gonna be rewards. So none of that. The only change is really up here. All the rest we're just kind of eliminating stuff. It's eliminating stuff. So that's probably the biggest thing. The next thing is just rounding off the edges. So it looks like that. I just want that's simple enough. Oh, the other thing is we're having a search box. Just have this little magnifying glass to replace this whole section. So that's the other thing, is to switch out search out and make it a little cleaner. And then finally it's the footnotes. The last thing is the footnotes. And I've included all the different categories. Windows. So we're just going to take these footnotes and just change them and relocate the locations. Some of them are going to already be the same. So we're going to go from replacement windows to, we're going to change that to Windows Los Angeles. And that is going to link to this page, which is, I forget what page it is. And then the next one, patio door, instead of saying patio door, it's going to say replacement windows cost. And then the next one, vinyl windows, is going to say the same actually, so you don't have to change anything. Milgard windows is going to change to window installation, and it's going to go to it's going to stay on the same Milgard page. House windows is going to change from Polybell, or I forget how it works. But anyways, you'll see the list. The list will make sense. You just go down one by one, and just change these and just relink them. That's basically it. It's not that big a deal. Probably the biggest change is this header part. So I hope that makes sense. I'll be sending this list so you can see what the changes are point by point. And that's basically it. Thanks a lot.